Namaskar. So the Indian government doesn't seem to be doing anything. What is the way out for the Hindus of Bangladesh? Why are they being genocided so cruelly, brutally, while the whole world is looking on? Is it not our responsibility as human beings to respect life of other human beings? More importantly, these are Hindus. What have they done wrong? Why are these zealots going after them like this? I'm going to show you a small slide deck of what ISKCON has done for Bangladesh over the years, how much they've helped the poor and the needy of Bangladesh, and how now they are going about attacking the ISKCON temples all over Bangladesh. What was their fault? They have also jailed one of their leaders. I'm told there are two versions about this person, whether he's currently ISKCON or not. I'm told that he is currently ex-ISKCON. He used to be with ISKCON. So whatever it is, here is a human being who always thought of the good of the human beings. And you treat him, people are expressing concerns whether he's going to be let out alive. I've got some really difficult pictures to show with you guys, as well as one video that I want you to take a look at to understand the life of Hindus in Bangladesh. Yeah, we will all watch this video, we will despair, we'll write a few comments, but really, what are we doing about it? Is it time to start thinking beyond what is going on as to how does one find justice for the minorities of Bangladesh? Clearly, these people are not capable of governing themselves. Yunus or idiots, whatever it is, these people are just bag of shit. Sorry to say this thing. This is not now. Since 71, they have not been ruled well. The only time Sheikh Hasina had a little bit of success is with Modi helping her along every step of the way. And how do the people of Bangladesh treat Bharat? See, this is the problem. Somebody needs to understand how it feels when you step out of the shade. The shade was being provided by India. They were enjoying it. Now the shade is gone away. But you take out your frustrations on the minorities of Bangladesh. How very brave of you. So I'm going to share with you a slide deck. Small request to all of you to like this video and also share this thing amongst your groups, because it breaks my heart to see this kind of treatment. Are we in the 21st century? Well into the 21st century, as a matter of fact. We would be at the quarter way next year. In fact, not 30, 40 days from now. And is this how we treat each other as human beings? I mean, something that Bangladesh needs to think. The moderates in Bangladesh need to think. They know who's doing it. They probably can even keep a database of who's doing it. Retribution time, these people need to be taken account of. Just watch this one video I'm going to show you, and you'll understand what's going on there. So, small request to all of you to again like this video. I'm going to share with you a slide deck. Here we go. Why are ISKCON temples all over Bangladesh now being attacked? You know, I'm going to show you instance after instance when ISKCON stepped up to help the needy of Bangladesh. Is this because of political instability, rising Islamist sentiments, and historical communal tension? God damn it, your Allah cannot take you out of poverty. Get this thing. Following the resignation of Sheikh Hasina, there is, of course, a lot of unrest. But this unrest, some of it is created by external forces. Thank you, United States. Thank you to buffoons that are in power in United States. Thank God we threw them out. During this period, multiple Hindu temples, including several ISKCON centers, have now been under attack. Just take a look at this. ISKCON has actively participated in flood relief efforts in Bangladesh, providing essential aid to affected communities for the longest time. I mean, I'm going to show you example after example as to how ISKCON stepped up and helped. In June 2022, there was a huge flood in Sylhet region. ISKCON volunteers distributed food and essential supplies to flood-affected individuals. I'm going to show you some links. Take a look at those links to get more additional information. This is here you are seeing them delivering food aid to all those impacted by floods. in 2024, Feni, Kumila, and Noakhali districts, ISKCON Bangladesh, in partnership with Hindu Religious Charitable Board, HRCB, distributed relief materials and cash to families affected by flooding in Feni, Kumila, and Noakhali districts. This initiative was made possible through the support of donors and the dedicated efforts of ISKCON volunteers. Remember, the donors did not ask or did not demand that the help go only to Hindus. It was to Bangladeshis. Which part of Bangladesh? Bangladeshi Hindus who've been living there for hundreds of years. Don't you shit eating people understand? Look at this one. These efforts demonstrate ISKCON's commitment to humanitarian assistance in Bangladesh, providing timely support to communities during natural disasters. Still, now we are seeing temple after temple, ISKCON temples are being attacked. Some have been set on fire, some have been ransacked. All of this points to a couple of organizations. One is the 𝗤𝙗𝗎, and there is also a couple of other people in cahoots with them. Now, this is, see, the student council, the so-called student council running the country. Idiots can't even wash their back, and they are running the country now. They are also involved in this, I'm told. In October 2021, ISKCON temple in Noakhali was violently attacked by a mob. The temple suffered significant damage and the devotee was killed during the assault. You can see the damage that's there. The Rath has been damaged. This incident occurred amid a series of attacks on Hindu temples across Bangladesh. This was, I think, see, again, somebody is paying money to these bastards. Sorry to be using bad language. I can't use a better language than that. And this money, as long as it is there, they'll do all these things. 2024, Meherpur vandalism. ISKCON temple in Meherpur, Khulna division was vandalized and set on fire. Idols of deities were burned and devotees narrowly escaped harm. The attack was part of a broader wave of violence targeting Hindu temples following political unrest. In Durga Puja, they won't allow you. You can't chant anything. Okay, but these guys will run 5 times azan. I'm waiting for one state in India to implement in letter and spirit the Supreme Court directive that there shall be no noise pollution, i.e. no azan played on any mosque in one state. Spineless invertebrates, that is our Indian politician. Shame on you. 2024, 𝗤𝗖𝗄𝘅 𝗤𝘂𝘍 vandalism. 50 to 60 people attacked the ISKCON temple in Chawara village in 𝗤𝗖𝗄𝘅 𝗤𝘂𝘍 of Chittagong district, Bangladesh. Vasudev Mukund Dham temple of 𝗤𝗖𝗄𝘅 𝗤𝘂𝘍 is run by ISKCON. Local Hindus rushed with sticks, causing the Islamists to flee. ISKCON priests have condemned the attack on Sanatan and Sanatani by Bangladeshi radicals. Since the interim government of Muhammad Yunus has assumed power, there has been a reported increase in attacks against Hindu minorities in Bangladesh. The Bangladeshi Hindu Buddhist Christian Unity Council documented 2010 incidents of communal violence during the first 100 days of this Yunus so-called illegal government's office. The rise in violence has raised concerns among human rights organizations and international observers, urging the government to take immediate action to protect minority communities and uphold communal harmony. I don't know how long this is going to go on. And to add insult to injury, I'm just going to show you a video. Just take a look at this video. If you understand Bengali, you will see what is going on. Here we go.
Garud Bajgar, Akbar, Duiber, Tinber, Serber, Hasbar, Arbarikiko, Adzibanot, ISKCON Goribinar, to ISKCON Sabot Kiloverudza, ISKCON Sabot Kiloverud.
You can see the guys warning him to against saying anything to do with ISKCON. This is actually a benign incident. I have much more violent incidents that I have videos of. I mean, sometimes I feel sorry. What is the fault of these people? That they were, having some hope that when 1971 they got their own independence, that they will be able to manage, stick it out. prosper even? How long is this going to go on? What is the way out? Clearly, Indian government is hesitant to step in. I mean, I can clearly see that. Unless, by miracle overnight they amass troops and come in. I don't see that happening. So if that is not the option, what other options are there? Unknown army? Well, unknown army has not been known in Bangladesh. When is that going to start? If there is one. I don't think there is. I've been asking around, viewers. I'm not just making questions here. I'm not just asking questions here. I've been asking around. What is the position on the ground? ISKCON was actually the one place that people could, that could be thought of as a place of sanctuary that people could congregate to, where they could feel safe. Chittagong has a fair amount of Hindu population. What should be done about it? It also is very close to India's border. 𝗤𝙤𝙬𝙦 is another place. What should be done? And on top of that, these people have all come and amassed in India also, creating problems here too. Not only that, they've gotten their other Multans, Lumpins, that Rohingyas also have come in now. I don't know what exactly is Amit Shah's game plan. Right now, I don't see any game plan. Maybe he's sitting and watching India win in Australia, having not watched them lose at home. I don't know. I'm just a little pissed off, I guess. Because how long is this going to go on? We have a vegetable that goes by the name of Biden as a president. So clearly somebody else is calling all the shots. Now I'm seeing some videos of that person who's also a drug-addled person, serious drug problems. I don't know. I feel very, very, I feel very depressed that, it has come to this. There has to be a way out. There has to be a way out. Let's wait and see what happens. I have General Ravi Shankar coming in the evening. We're going to talk about a little bit about the geopolitics of this region. Maybe we'll find some solutions there. I just wanted to express my thoughts out there. This is where things are. After the arrest of Prabhudas, the things have started escalating. Somehow these buggers think that they have a little bit of window where they can do whatever they want. Although I'm told there was a combined call to Muhammad Yunus where Trump and Modi were on the call. I don't know if this is true or not. And he has been warned, get this thing back on track or else. First, that guy needs to be kicked. Anyway, this is where things stand. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer those. Let me just go through the chat here. A lot of people have been commenting. Okay, if I don't see any ask, I'm sorry, I would not be able to take that as a question, guys. A lot of comments. Okay, let's take it. Jagdish Nair says it was part of India, so India has a responsibility to save them and teach belligerent Bangladeshis. I've read somewhere that there was actually a pact signed when Bangladesh was being formed, that if a situation should arise wherein the Hindus of Bangladesh are being attacked, then India has the right to intervene militarily. Don't need to tell anyone. It can just unequivocally come in unitarily. I don't know if there's a document of that kind. We have been scouring the internet to find out what is that agreement. If someone knows about it, please do share it by way of comments. So India can, looks like, enter Bangladesh to save the Hindus there. But why is it not doing it? I don't know. Here. Datta Gupta wants to know, what is so special about Bangladesh that Morarji Group closed factory in India and opened factories in Bangladesh? Two problems, guys. In India, the trade union problem was rampant. These people, you have to have a balance there. Management could be greedy. Trade unions should also not get bossy just because they have the numbers with them. Somewhere that balance was lost. And whatever it is, Morarji Mills may have thought that they had a better leverage in terms of cheaper labor workforce for their clothing. That's why they went to Bangladesh. In fact, there are many other companies that have gone to Bangladesh, set up factories there, and fabric shops, garment industry. $30+ billion. I'm told half of that has gone out of there now. It's come back to India. Many of the companies have relocated back to India. They are up-revised some of their prices. The vendor has said that, and the buyer also appears to have agreed, because there is too much unrest in Bangladesh. The day India stops sending them, especially mutton, chicken, that sort of stuff, I mean, that's the day they'll wake up. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but it is high time something is done. Sandeep, you're saying something interesting. As per Darul Islam, no non-believers will be targeted everywhere on the planet. Yeah, there are ways to take care of that. You see what Israel is doing to the what do you call that thing? The minions of Iran, right? Where are they? They are all with their heaven. They are in heaven with their 72 khajurs. So, if that's the only way, that's the only way. Look, I spent 3 to 4 months a year in India, Lionel. And what do you want me to do? I'm taking on a lot of bullets for you guys. I'm telling you, you don't know it. I don't show that part of it. It's not easy speaking the truth. Srinivas Kambampati wants to know, dharmocracy is the solution as democracy has failed. Yes, indeed. And we have to find a way out of this problem right now. I'm just trying to see if there are any other questions. Yeah. Sairam, after January 20, the time will come to take strong action. There's not enough time. In 48 days, these buggers said 15 minutes. Remember that rascal? 15 minutes, he said, is enough. There is no police that is taking care of the Hindus in Bangladesh. Sai, please think. Anyway, that's all the questions we have, and I think I'm going to wind down now. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Do join in the evening as I talk with General Ravi Shankar as we go through some of the options that are available. This is something serious happening now because the rains have stopped, and the ground is a little bit more stable. So in case tanks have to come in, the ground will not, sink right now. So if there is a plan that needs to be executed right now. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.